We Are Monsters came looking for me through my manager's office, my talent manager here in Los Angeles, and basically I was sent a script, and that's usually how a process should start. Before I know if it's a project that I'll want to do, I need to see the script. What's the story we're going to tell first? And I kind of like this. I like this one a lot, actually. It sort of felt a little bit of X-Men meets a little bit of coming of age, meets a little bit of teen angst, meets a little bit of young love, even. Um, there's all kinds of storylines going on, and lots of great visual effects to be done too. It's creepy where it needs to be. It's charming where it needs to be. It's funny where it needs to be. And my part of it, when you're being offered the lead bad guy, the one who does this and plots, all of the devastation that's going to happen, that's a juicy role to chew on any time. And Sir Daniel Southall is written so he's very eloquent and he talks a lot when he's on stage, when he's on camera. He doesn't shut up. I show up looking like this, unfortunately for you. I think that there would be a transformation in there somewhere because yeah, I don't want to give, I don't want to,
Yeah.
spoiler alert, but I don't want to give anything away, but I believe that there might be a transformation for some reason or another. I don't know. Yeah. Well, the insight I'll give you is more emotional, I think. Because I don't want to be the one who gives away spoilers, but um, what interested me about it was that whole coming of age thing of where we've all been through this stage of life where we're trying to find our place in this world, and do we matter? Have have we been given any skills that the world needs? We all feel like a freak of nature at some point or another, and do we fit in with that freakiness? And is there someone out there that could love someone like freaky old me? These are all questions we've asked ourselves, I think, at some point. And a movie like this, where the kids are freaks, and where our lead actress breaks, we think that she's just been ill all her life, but it turns out she's quite special, and I guess uh, has been gifted, if you will, with something that might appear to be ugly on the outside, but actually can be put to good use, I guess. That's a message we all need to hear at some point. Is that we're not really freaks. We actually might be special, and there might be a specific purpose for why we are the way we are. Monster stories with a heart always attract me. That's what attracted me about the Hellboy movies, especially, is that Ron Perlman and and Selma Blair played freaks of nature who end up having a very specific purpose. Yeah, I do lots of both. When I don't have a big project going, I love doing indie films, um, mostly because of the freedom that an indie film gives the director and the writer. Um, your filmmakers have free license to make the whatever movie they want to make when they're the ones that have gone out and scraped up the financing themselves. Um, when a studio's attached, you've got layers and layers and layers of people that are all decision makers, and they're all terrified of their millions and millions of dollars or pounds that are being spent, and they want to make sure that they get a return on that. So they white knuckle the whole process. Well, if you don't know, if you do that, then we might lose this demographic, or if you do that, we might not appeal to the demographic we do want. And so they run around with their hair on fire all day. Now we love studios because they have lots of money. So, but when they come into a project, a lot of people with an accounting background try to give you creative advice. So that's the tough love-hate relationship that studios and creative people have always had. So when you're doing an indie film, you may not have the mega millions budget that you would have with a studio, but you do have more freedom. So that's why, hopefully, with campaigns like We Are Monsters is doing with Kickstarter, or whatever crowdfunding that they're doing, which is a whole new way of financing a movie that wasn't available 10 years ago. Um, That's a great way to gather an audience that says, no, we want to see this movie made, and we don't need a studio to do it. We'll finance it for you. Do you get the pride of saying, I helped finance a feature film that's really good? But you also get you might get an incentive depending on what level of giving you're doing. And to the big investors, I might even throw in, I might sing to you. If you come to the set, I'll sing to you in person.